Yeah, this is ready as hell, bro. This trade here is ready as hell. Look at that drop. Beautiful. I gotta wait for a little bit more confirmations. So it came up and respected this order block. Y'all niggas, y'all not up and trying to get these gems for real. They're not trying to get these gems, bro. Let's remove this. This order block was violated, meaning it's not valid. I had chose the order block that was responsible for the liquidity take, and it didn't hold up. Barely, but it didn't hold up. Sometimes you have to wait on extra confirmation. I decided to wait on an extra confirmation for this trade, and I'm glad I did. I'm just gonna move these to where it actually did respect. It looked like it was respecting this right here. Key. This last up candle before the drop. Let me see here. Yeah, that looks like the target right there. Let me make sure I'm a little more precise. It looks like where we respect it. So that's going to be the order block deepest in premium. It's the wrong one. That's going to be the order block deepest in premium. And you can see right here, our price respected the order block right there. Pretty easy. You know what I realized? I'm using Zoom, and I should be using another app. That's cool though. I'm not gonna be on live too long. I don't got a lot of time. Pretty backdated there overall. That's okay. Y'all ain't trying to get these gems for real. How many minutes has it been? Because I'll close this live. So you took out that high right there. And now you're selling off. For the 15-minute real quick. And check some things. Are Asian highs taking? They sure are. That's displacement high right there. So, okay. Mark that off on a 15-minute as a swing high being taken. It's displacement higher. You can see how the candles broke down. Look a little bit more. And sometimes you do gotta drop down to your intraday time frames. That's a displacement higher. This was a swing high. This is a swing low. Price just took the swing high and the swing low. So Asian session highs have been taken, and we have displacement higher. Asian session highs taken. So you write your confirmations down that you have displacement higher, and then we got displacement lower too, technically speaking. So 15-minute the imbalance here. So this is gonna be technically 1H sell side liquidity. So I would feel very comfortable setting the limit order here. You can see this was a swing high. And this was a swing low. This is the lowest wick. What happened to those? Swing high, swing low at the time that price existed here. This was the current swing high and swing low. Price came up for the swing high first. After creating a swing low, that's displacement higher. Price came down very aggressively, took the swing low. That's displacement lower on the 15-minute. And you have Asian session high context on the 15-minute. There is a bearish fractal here. I will do a video on fractals. Just know that the market's a fractal. And I believe we have one on the 1H too, but let me see. Yep. And that's adding order block after liquidity take, right? Yep, we have a bearish fractal on the 1H. So now, right, you can expect price to pull back at some point on the 15-minute into a POI. There's inbounds here, and there's also an order block here. So moving this over, I would feel very comfortable drawing in 15-minute order block right here. So we already have manipulation on both sides. So we got 15-minute order block here. Let it be drawn in. And give the 1H. So I would do, and that also lines up with the 50% just about of this bullish candle before the drop that took liquidity. So this is obviously a 1H market structure shift as well. You can count that as a market structure shift, but this is swing high and swing low. And if you look down on the 15-minute as shown, this was a more defined swing high and swing low. So you have micro time frame confirmations. This 15-minute order block, the aggressive point of it right here, right? The low of the candle, and move this over a little bit with that bullish candle before the drop that took liquidity. That's why it's significant. That's the 50% of this candle right here. That's the 50% of this order block. It lines up perfectly with it. So now you have premium discount context. So we'll go from wick to body. And if there's wick, another wick, you would go wick to wick. And that's just about at the 50% of that candle. And then if you look at optimal trade entry, it has to come up. It has to come up. Oh, my bad. If you look at premium discount, where you at? Get in there. If you look at premium discount, it has to trade above the 50% of that candle in order to get in. So I would feel very comfortable setting a limit order here, giving a confirmation. So if you look at Euro Great British Pound, if you look at Euro Great British Pound, the pound did rise last week with positive GDP. And make sure these are right. So this one's for the euro. Come on. Get the euro right here real quick. Save the settings. This one's going to be the Great British Pound. I always check to make sure they are checked. Moving a little slow. That's cool. Couple seconds behind. So we have 58% of retailers actually buying this asset. Seasonality is bullish currently at this time, but we have majority of retailers actually in line with seasonality. And then we also have the fundamentals, which is the positive pound GDP last week. So that's causing the euro to fall against the Great British Pound. Is given the data here, you know, and also the fundamentals matching up. So you have a high of 0.85,824. So what I did was I marked 0.85,824 right here. Yeah, 0.85,824 happening right here. And that's already been exceeded. Typically, you'll see price driving through that or being around that level. If you enter on the 4H, the 0.85,824 level is going to be a bit more precise. If you'd have set a limit order or something right here, you would have been good to go with your stops, maybe just behind this high right here or this last bearish fractal. You would have been fine, but with just a small amount of drawdown, I would have probably only gone for like a 1 to 3 risk reward right here. But if I was swinging, but this is on the 1H, so you can see that this is for a 1 to 10. That 15-minute order block does line up with 50% of that last bullish candle before the drop started happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into this real quick, and I can expect a retracement based on my 15-minute confirmations as well. So retracement back up into this area. Let me just kind of make this more precise and touch the actual wick and be as precise as possible with your trading. But I have price coming up, and I'm gonna do an aggressive entry right there, right, based on that 15-minute order block and this double bearish fractal right here on the 1H and 4H. And also based on this 1H buy side liquidity take, which you can note right here, relative to the last structure break. So you had sell side be taken, a major swing low. The next thing that was going to happen would be a major swing high being taken out, which was this one right here. Price did come for that. And then mitigated the order block, which was the last up candle deepest into premium territory according to my premium fib that I have right here. You can see, delete this one so you're not confused. But you have premium and discount from swing high to the lowest swing low. Price had to come back up into a premium, and it mitigated this last up candle before the drop and gave us bearish confirmations after Asian session highs were taken out with bearish fractals as well as fundamentals in our favor. And like I said, we had Asian session highs taken out. We had a displacement higher. We had bearish fractals, and we also have the New York kill zone context and confluence. So with that being said, I would feel very comfortable with the confirmation still sitting how they are for data and things like that, and also fundamentals. I would feel very comfortable, and also technicals as well. I just explained everything to you. I would feel very comfortable setting a limit order. This is just a bit above the 50% of this bullish candle, and like I said, or you can use the same concept I just did on premium discount with just on the 15-minute, and know that currently they are in a discount and they sell in premium. And once again, you just had bearish confirmations from an order block, right? As well as fundamentals. So the majority factor is going to be on weighing on the trade is going to be fundamentals, let me pull this down and get my risk to reward right. So this is the end of the New York kill zone. So I'll pull this back and maybe risk 10 pips total, 11 pips, something like that, and then pull this down, and it's going to be to the swing low here or back into discount territory. So pull it directly to the swing low. And this is the sell side that they're chasing right here is this big swing low. So that's what our target is and why our target's there. So with that being said, I'm actually going to call the trade. And from there, I will see you guys on the next video. Hope you got value out of this one.